Advice. Thanks, Scott. Well, all that rain has many towns bracing for flooding.
Yeah, in Soto, emergency officials have opened a temporary shelter as the water is expected to rise. 5 on your side's Jen Sullivan is by Joachim Creek with how they're preparing there. Jen?
Yeah, those flash floodings you guys were just talking about 30 minutes ago. We got this message on our phone warning us of that flash flooding. So people in the DeSoto area need to stay inside. Don't go by the water. I want to show you why. Because by Joachim Creek, right behind me, you can see how fast it's moving, how quickly it's rising. See the trees behind me? Those are not supposed to be underwater, but right now they are because of how quickly that water is rising from all the rain that we've seen this afternoon. Now, right now it is dry, but they are expecting more rain, and the concern is that water continuing to rise. Where I'm standing now is a couple of yards away from several dozen homes, and they're very worried that that water is going to come over this bank, and once it gets onto the blacktop where I'm standing right now, it moves very quickly into those homes. So residents that we spoke to are putting sandbags in their backyards. They're moving their cars out of their garage. One man we spoke to said that the first area that floods is his garage, so he's trying to move everything out that's in there so that it gets to a dry spot. Of course, the concern also is those cars, if they get stuck and they don't move them soon enough. So they're trying to move everything that they need to now in case that water does rise. But right now it is okay. But as more rain continues tonight into tomorrow morning early, that's the concern. So they're going to keep their eye on this and, make sure that they're taking every precaution they can if that water does in fact rise. Now, we are told there are a couple of streets that are closed in this area on Main Street and Valley. So residents really need to be careful if they're driving around this part of town to make sure that if you, again, see water, turn around, don't drown. We're live in DeSoto. Jen Sullivan, 5 on your side.